Now, the NBA has accepted that this is an era of player movement.
It always does. It keeps the fans involved and looking for more.
It's like the wind is blowing his hair.
And now the opening lineup for Detroit. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then it's Ivey. Then it's Cunningham. And it's done in at the point.
Even though the Knicks aren't that good of a team.
The forward spots will be Barrett
I mean, it is what it is.
Then it's
we might dominate this game.
Then it's Jalen Brunson. And it's Grimes.
I don't know, man. I might have to just play it only as big guys.
Your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
So Detroit will get the first possession. Now here's Ivey to the middle.
I hate that they freeze their movement.
Stewart down low. Randall on him. And the officials calling for a 3-second.
Camped out in the paint, bro. You got to move, man. I got offensive awareness and all that turned on everybody, bro.
Here's Barrett. Inside. Stewart with the steal. Right wing. Here's Ivey.
Damn it. He closed out sooner than I thought he would.
And here are the Knicks. Now Brunson to the paint. Here's Randall. That falls. Nice feed that time from Brunson.
See, the game always starts off playing me real well, and then I get late into the game, and it's like, oh, we up by 35 points. Well, I get into like the second quarter, and we up by 35 points.
Passes it to Ivey. Now here's Durham. Guarded by Robinson. And yes, it's good.
As a playmaker, Ivey has an interesting upside. If he continues to develop those skills,
I should have passed it to him because he was actually coming to set the pick.
And you love seeing that great mobile one drive.
But he scored. I got the assist. So.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Here's Grimes following the bucket by the Pistons.
Yeah, let me get my hands up.
Look, knocks down the 3-ball.
When he's hitting that,
see, the game always starts all right, and then it just starts going stupid. I don't get it.
Even more difficult to defend.
No question. He is connecting from those kind of spots on the floor. It is just a huge boost for what they can do offensively.
And here's Cunningham after Jalen Brunson getting his shot to go from deep. From past the arc.
Damn, why is it going so fast?
It doesn't go for him. So New York will take it the other way. They come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
Yeah, on the road, you're already a little out of your element. Then the misses from the line become contagious.
Well, it can affect your confidence, not just as the player shooting, but the...
And someone's been working on his handle, huh? Ivey flexing like Kyrie.
And now another look at that great drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
I did adjust some settings right before this game, so we'll see how I play.
Almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate it.
My bad, Dunn. I didn't see you right there.
Here's Cunningham. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Now, what a great option he
That's probably how I be beating the game, too. Just I play too damn smart. I know he was leaking out. He had the angle.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
Which also kind of comes with if I played as a center or power forward.
Nice
I wouldn't be making those passes as a guard.
Down low, here's Brunson. That's in, coming off an assist from Randall. Brunson's got his second basket of the night. It's still early in the season, and teams are still trying to figure out rotations. Greg, what's it like to play in a game like that tonight?
Well, for a lot of these guys, Kevin, it's all about jockeying for position, making an argument.
I hate that my shot got to be exactly perfect.
Trust of your coaching.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Barrett against Cunningham. And he hits it and gets hit.
Why did he fall down? Why did he fall down?
Some stellar shooting to jump out to And growing up around basketball, R.J. Barrett's dad played a bunch of places. R.J. spent a lot of his childhood in France.
What shot?
Greg, you know this. One of R.J. Barrett's dad's best friends, former MVP Steve Nash.
Yeah, and Nash is R.J.'s godfather, no less. So Barrett's had a chance to kind of soak in the game his entire life. And you can see that in his intelligent play on the floor.
Here's Cunningham. Whistle blows. Basket is good. So a chance here for a three-point play.
This is the only time we were in the unit. The unit is ugly as hell, bro.
An electric player when he takes advantage.
And Brett, what about the play of Cunningham?
One shot.
Well, he had a solid first year in the league, especially with the added pressure of being the #1 pick. Kind of a tough situation.
I mean, I can see a college wearing these units or a high school.
Exploring a lot of young talent.
NBA,
so not only do you have to
ugly as hell.
perform,
Detroit Mercy.
you have to find a way to lead, and I think the expectations around Cade Cunningham were fulfilled for the Detroit Pistons.
Y'all better quit disrespecting my boy Chris Dunn.
Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
If I ain't missed them 2 damn threes, the game be tied right now, probably. Actually, what I missed 3 threes.
The Detroit Pistons, there are struggles on both ends of the floor, which I'm sure can feel discouraging at times.
I didn't think they were gonna let me through. They did let me through.
That one good.
Oh, interior defense doesn't hold back against Ivey, but he just explodes.
I didn't think they was gonna clear the lane like they did.
Go.
That's why I kept hesitating.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. 4-point game. Knocked away.
Oh!
Stewart kicks to Ivey. That's good for his
but I get it. I get a great release over big ass Mitch.
The Pistons' recent performance, Greg. Which end would you want to see improve first?
Kevin, I'd have to say defense. More stops means more.
That's why I get trying to do the self-lob.
The open floor and
for the easy basket.
Keep games competitive.
Back to Brunson.
Why is it? Come on, man.
And here's Barrett. He's coming off a
That's why I don't like playing shooting
against
guard.
the Grizzlies in Memphis. And again, it's New York. So for the Pistons, their last game, a win against the Magic. Cunningham outside. At the Dunn. To the inside. Ivey with the bucket. And that's now 9 points for Jaden Ivey.
And just so physically gifted, Ivey just brushes off contact.
Come on, 2K.
And knocks it down.
New York's gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. The pass to Barrett. Thompson with it. He's got.
Why is my back turning to him? This game, yo.
Not even close to being a legal screen.
Yeah, everybody saw that one. That was pretty blatant there.
Detroit's gone just 1 of 4 from 3-point range here in the first. Dunn kicks to Ivey. Down low. Stewart down low. He's defended by Randall. Now here's Ivey. 33 points last game. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one.
Now all of a sudden,
so Dunn will go to the free throw line. That's on Jalen Brunson. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Pistons.
A lot of high motor play.
I guess because we got the timeout.
Allowing them to kind of charge through the defense.
I wonder if there's actually like something that's a glitch in the game.
Well, a lot of the players are doing a good job as well.
Like if you get a timeout. Because I noticed that most of the time when the computer calls a timeout, the computer scores.
One area of concern for Dunn, hitting his free throws with consistency.
Who try to shove me off?
He has the temperament.
Oh, damn it. What the hell happened?
Out left to the wing. Here's Grimes. And the Knicks miss again. The Pistons leading. Here's Ivey. He's got 9. Kicks to Cunningham. Baseline try. Beyond the arc. Ivey with the bucket.
I did not tell him to pass the ball back to me. I really thought he was going to shoot that.
That's how you do it when you're out in front.
Maybe I need to turn shoot from the post on everybody because I only have it on like the power forwards and the center. But see what I'm saying now? Now we going on the run. I mean, that's NBA. That's basketball, period. But
they're at the pass to Brunson. 2 minutes remaining in the first. Back to Barrett. They need this.
I hate playing shooting guard. It's hard to keep up with these bastards. Why the game do that?
Both teams running
back.
perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
I love the unselfishness, and you know coaches do as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Pass to Barrett. 1:29 left to play here in the first. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here.
During, good job, good job. Every time I see that, I think of University of Wisconsin, Milwaukee.
Emmanuel quickly.
Yeah, Grimes, you done got silent on this game. Now they didn't put this little dude out here. Another little guy got to keep up with. Why are you moving so fast, man? Slow down, damn it.
Brunson kicks to Barrett. Clock at 6. Shot from the wing. Barrett with another miss.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range.
And slam dunk by Ivey.
Ain't nobody else getting down the court.
He's got great length. Ivey is who you want to target in the alley-oop game.
1:07 left to play in the first.
Up to 14 points now.
Over Ivey. It's hauled in by Stewart. And here are the Pistons. They're on a 19-7 run.
The fuck? 2K. Why is that on the game? Why is that? Because I got passing IQ, passing vision, and passing accuracy 99 on every player on the game. Centers, power forwards, point guards, small forwards, shooting guards, every player, man. The coaches even have 99. What the hell, 2K? Why is that on the game?
Knicks trail by 5. Quickly the pass to Randall. Barrett with the ball. Over Cunningham. And again, it's the Knicks missing.
That's one he knows he should have drank.
Okay, like, that's done. You know damn well you shouldn't be passing the ball.
Inside, Duran, Stewart trying to get open.
See, now we blowing the game out.
Yeah, that was the third straight high.
Is it because they haven't called the timeout?
The defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
See, why are they moving so quickly like this, bro?
Here's quickly. He's guarded closer. Runs in the pass to Randall.
They're just twitching all over the place. That was.
And he makes that one.
Okay.
Randall's got his second bucket of the night.
Such a key for Julius to continue to stay assertive on the offensive end.
The basket's coming early and often in the first quarter. It's Detroit up by 5. And the second quarter.
I also got shot time in. I don't know. Shot time in effect, like when you shouldn't be taking a shot. Cut the music off. It's going to give me a copyright. Cut that music off. The jerseys don't look all right. I said the jerseys don't look all right. I really didn't know what I was going to say next. So I said jerseys.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And before we move on, what do you guys think about?
I was hoping the music was going to stop something in that, so I didn't have a second line.
Quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Knicks trail by 5. It seems like, Brent, it's been a long time we've been asking, could this be the year the Knicks turn it around?
I think, Kevin, though, it's about not just turning it around.
Okay.
It's about being
I like it.
Viable,
I like
competitive, potential deep run playoff team for many years in succession. And is this the time? I'm just not sure.
Randall and Robinson.
I'm like 1 for 6, bro.
Emmanuel quickly out there with Jalen Brunson. And it's Barrett at the 3 spot. They're the group. New York will start the second. Stewart against Randall. And the pass to Brunson. He kicks it to Robinson.
Can't pass it to Julius.
Oh, here's
Hands up.
Defense right on him. Deep. It's hauled in by Stewart. Stewart's got his 5th rebound in this one. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks. And the Knicks making a change here. Grimes is checked in.
I'm looking at
Well,
them.
you look at the counting numbers.
I'm so you
for
playing that's done.
He fills up a stat sheet. The key for him moving forward, though, efficiency.
It's deflected.
But Stewart hustling over. He saw that shot coming, and he was there for the taking.
And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And the Pistons with possession here. Pistons leading by 8. And you talk about Cade's efficiency. Craig on a struggling team, that can be a challenge.
Yeah, without great shooters around him, he's forced into taking tough shots or turnovers. And as the team improves, though, I think the percentages should come around.
5 to shoot. Bucket is good. Cunningham's got the lead up to 10 now for the Pistons.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
And now approaching 2 minutes of action here in the second quarter. And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. This game against Detroit here, it's their first meeting of the season.
And they won the season series against this club last year, but, you know, then again, so did a lot of other teams.
We'll find out when I do the shit.
Marjanovic is checked in.
Now into the lineup for the Pistons, Boban Marjanovic.
Barrett kicks to Robinson. Here's Brunson. That's his 4th basket of the game, and he's only taken 4 shots to a good start.
This kind of balance is going to make a huge difference in R.J. Barrett's improvement in the league. When to score and when to be the assist maker.
Barrett against Cunningham. Pass to Ivey. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Brunson, no good.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
And Cunningham with the basket on the assist from Dunn. Cunningham's got 14.
His shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Trailing by 10. Barrett finds Randall. Brunson with it. Dunn covering. It's blocked. And they're able to recover. Randall with the bucket. The Pistons have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. And here's Ivey. He's got 14. Makes it off the glass. 16 points for him.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times.
You know I want to pass.
Easy bucket in the paint.
Passes to Grimes.
Can I get in front of him?
Brunson. Here's the 3. Detroit with the rebound. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
Yeah, I think they prepared to face more defensive pressure, and that one didn't happen. And boy, they just rolled.
Motherfucking 2K, bro. All I did was press left, bro. I didn't press to go back. I didn't press to do a dribble move. I just pressed left on the analog, man.
Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. New York moving the ball around.
What? See, bruh, man, y'all with these fucking animations, bruh.
Not so much, Kevin. I really had more routine, and if I got off my routine, I might be a little bit.
Why is he passing up the Boban?
Nervous, but nothing superstitious, and that I can recall.
Cunningham outside. Stewart trying to get open. Lucky comes in. He's perfect from the floor. 7 for 7.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Starting in 2021, referees were instructed to not reward players making overt, abrupt, abnormal, non-basketball moves. What do you think of that?
Well, there are some guys who play abnormally, Kevin, so what are you going to do about those guys?
Yeah, my defense.
No, I'm kidding. I think it's a great thing for shooters to try to gain some sort of advantage.
Why is it
how much advantage
so much, bro?
Offensive players already have. It was getting a little bit out of control.
To the middle, here's Rose. First shot, first smash.
So
he's out of the blocks fast.
And Derrick Rose certainly equipped
athletically
to punish teams in the paint.
Now, here's Ivey. 16 points for him. To the paint. And the dunk by Stewart.
Yeah, a natural scorer. Ivey is developing into a tremendous playmaker.
Knicks trail by 12. Pass to Grimes. Outside Rose. Robinson against Marjanovic. Here's Grimes. And the rejection by Marjanovic.
Oh, nice swat there from Ivey. Love seeing guards like him come up big on defense.
I like it, TK.
Who it is, that kind of D isn't going to get it done.
Ivey passes to Dunn.
33.
Over Rose. And Detroit again with the bucket.
That's the 10th straight point they've given up in the paint.
New York's gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. And Greg, beyond the lottery picks, this Pistons team has a lot of young players looking to make a name for themselves.
Second-round picks are guys let go by their first team. There's an underdog quality to the roster. Guys hungry to prove they belong.
Barrett with the ball. Now defended by Cunningham. Three-pointer. Rebound, Detroit. Dunn up top. Guarded by Robinson. Step back and squared up.
Because I thought I was getting the lob pass. So I had already pressed the square. So shout out to Dunn, hit that.
Of Dunn nailing the shot right in the D's face.
Rose looking around.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
There's the pass to Randall. Over Stewart. Randall with the bucket. Randall's got 10 points.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been
46-35. Let's see what happens when
the
the
Pistons decide to talk it over. And Greg, just like you, Julius Randle is a softball. Left-handed.
Yeah, and you know, the angles are different for lefties where we operate a little differently.
Benefits the system or something?
Defenders.
Why does he check in before Dwight?
I'm always going to pull for the southpaw.
Manuel quickly, he's checked in for New York.
46-35. Let's see.
And so it's the Detroit Pistons sitting with a comfortable lead, up by 14. What a night they've had in terms of their shooting. Everything dropping in for them.
A minute, 30 seconds.
A chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much. Alongside Coach Thibodeau. Tibbs, some stuff to clean up. What will the points of emphasis be going into the second half?
Thank you, David, for
I
that
know I
interview.
could.
And
I mean, I guess I can go through
after the break.
and set the coaching
settings
for every team before I play them.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show. Hey, welcome back to the NBA. It was a closely contested first quarter for Detroit. They were in a rough spot, down 7 at one point, but kept it from getting worse than that. The second quarter got a lot more exciting for them as they were putting up big numbers and
so
find
much
themselves
more?
way out in front here at the half.
Especially with all my damn missed shots.
Detroit so far. And that's a wrap. With the third quarter approaching, we now send you back to Kevin and the crew.
What can I change?
Time to make some noise.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen.
I guess it's about to take away the defensive badges. Give me the offensive badges.
Knicks trail by 14. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. They've got Dunn. Isaiah Stewart out there with Durham. Then it's Ivey. And it's Cunningham in at the 3 spot. And he's able to get it back.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Pass at that point.
Here's Ivey to the middle. Here's Duran. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. Duran's got his third basket of the night.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely
Ain't gonna be no
off guard.
fakes.
Well, just ripping
that
through
all to
right
0.
there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Pass to Barrett. Back to Brunson.
What? See what that's why I'm like putting the hand up, Dirk.
Outside Robinson. Shot clock at 6. Here's Barrett. And that's good. Robinson picking up the assist. Barrett's got 13.
Well, that's a good confidence builder right there as RJ finds some room from the mid-range to knock it down.
And if you're just joining us, we've played over a minute here in the third. And here's Ivey. 16 points for him. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Yeah, Cade, hard to stop. He's got his motor revved high tonight.
And here are the Knicks now. 17-point game. They'll
You know
be
what, that's
hosting
probably-
Orlando for the next one.
Because I do have it where I got my
string
defense.
of 3 straight at home.
Behind my defense.
Got a piece of it
Pissing me
and
off.
stolen by Ivey. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Over Brunson. And he buries that one, drilling the rim on the
I probably
way
got
down.
control every team.
He's got
and do
8.
their defense.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
Passes it to Grimes. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half.
Here's some facts. Go back to 2000, and the Knicks have won just 1 playoff series. Total. 1.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
You know, this is not an area where they expect him to contribute. You know, he's a guy that shot below 70% last season. The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Kept alive. The second
Get him,
effort.
Dunn.
And there's the
There you
nice
go,
layup
baby.
by Dunn. And the Pistons lead by 21.
Everything going to plan here to start the third. 80% shooting thus far.
There it finds Brunson. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. And again, it's the Knicks missing. And the Knicks have struggled, Brent, over the last 2 decades. Why is that?
Well, I think they've just struck out thinking that everybody wants to come and play in New York City. And when you find out that nobody wants to play in New York City, it's really hard to build a roster. They have not had a first All-NBA player since Patrick Ewing in the 90s.
Damn,
So
Mitch.
there's been a big
You played
bite
like I played.
taken out of the Big
Bullied
Apple
your
in
ass
terms of their
down to the basket.
competitiveness.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Barrett, no good.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Dunn attacking. Count it.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
This is his second trip to the free throw line.
One shot.
And the free throw, no good. Knicks have gone only 1 of 5 from the field since halftime. Very slow start offensively. And it's out of bounds. The Knicks will take it the other way. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And, guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
New York calls timeout.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor next to the paint, you just keep going.
I'll go back and do some adjustments.
They are great, aren't they? Your Knicks City Kid.
Here's Barrett, 13 points in the game. New York moving it around. Randall got a piece of it.
Oh, okay, he got it.
Cunningham against Barrett. The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line with a chance to make it a three-point play.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
All night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
That's good from Cunningham.
You see the raw talent that Cade Cunningham has, and with hard work and the proper focus, this guy is capable of big, big things.
That one off the back iron and out.
All the energy is on the other side right now, and every miss just makes it worse.
The other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Come on.
No one near Randall as he lets it go. And the Knicks miss again.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
Here's Dunn. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle. And now a three-point play chance here for him.
That's 10. No,
they should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling.
Oh, my God.
This will be his third free throw shot of the game.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
The free throw drops in for Dunn. They need to stop this run.
You know what, Kev? I think it's time to switch some things up, either by going to your bench or with a different look defensively to disrupt their rhythm.
Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's
oh, my God. Okay.
Thanks very much, Kevin. Not that long ago, of course, the analytical team shot way more three-pointers, and they found a temporary edge. But now every team shoots a lot of threes, and it's more about personnel. When it's a superstar shooting the ball, that mid-range jumper can be very efficient. Guys?
And, D.A., we see it all the time. Brandon Ingram with the New Orleans Pelicans.
But damn, Dunn, I mean, go guard his ass.
The two players in Phoenix with Chris Paul and Devin Booker. DeRozan in Chicago. We'll hit those all day long. David, thank you.
And wow, coming from Cade, that's good stuff.
Such an ugly animation.
And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. It's Barrett on the wing. To the wing on the left. Here's Randall. Detroit with the rebound. Duran's got his fourth rebound in this one.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams.
I don't get it. Some of them go in, some of them don't. So, I mean, some of them go
can hit that shot
like perfect up. Some of them go, I guess, because he's cold, maybe.
Tough cover. And with Ivey, he gives you the physical traits you want at guard. Long, strong, athletic, lots of upside.
No problems knocking that one down. He's got 5
now, why can't they do that all game?
Well, you can see it's a matter of pride out there for these guys.
Not always the best scenario, but in this game, pride takes over. You score on me, I'm going to come back and score on you.
And Ivey especially
I just take it that when the
effective in
computer don't let me
open
buy, that it's telling me to stay where I'm at
Outstanding
for the
burst
play.
and speed, plays with a high motor.
Just like when it makes me back down when I'm going down the court, they're telling me, all right, you're supposed to be setting a
That
screen.
replay brought to you by Mobile One.
It's all about the ability to get 2 feet in the paint, whether it's creating for a teammate or for yourself.
Shot by Grimes, no good.
This has been a night where you can look at his shooting and his performance, and it's affected the team. That's the bottom line.
New York foul. R.J. Barrett. 4th personal foul.
Oh, my God.
14 foul.
And
Like,
moment
the
now,
game
quickly
starts
take a
off
look at
great.
the offensive approach.
And then the game just starts playing
They've
bad.
been in the zone from
I don't get
mid-range
it.
all game long, and they've made the most of any chance they found in that space.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
That free throw, no good. So it's both teams making substitutions here.
Substitution on the court.
Down low. Looking for Stewart. He gets it there.
Let me get the
Dishes it to Ivey. 6 to shoot. Stewart trying to get open. Ivey with the bucket. Ivey's got 9 points here in the second half.
And this young guy, Ivey, is doing anything he wants right now, dominating in effortless fashion.
Awesome display of athleticism captured by our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The forward spots will be Barrett and Randall. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then there's Obi Toppin. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
I'm coming out done.
A different look for New York. Julius Randle comes in for Isaiah Hartenstein. And it's Reddish in for Fournier. Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Cunningham outside.
Why did he not come all the way over?
Now here's Ivey. Guarded by Reddish. Now here's Ivey to the inside. And Duran slams it in.
And smart pick and roll play by Ivey. He saw a chance to open things up for a teammate and took it.
The Knicks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the 4th quarter. And it seems the play-in tournament is here to stay, Brent. Has it worked out as well as you expected?
I think it's been great, Kevin. One of the things that could be adjusted, though, is maybe if you're the 8th seed and you have a 10-game lead on the 10th seed, there should be no reason why they should be competing in the postseason tournament. So maybe they do something with regards to the records as to whether or not a team qualifies. But the way it stands now has created the kind of drama and competition that the league has craved.
Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. Brunson against Dunn. Brunson, good.
Jalen Brunson. Pistons lead.
For Detroit, they've gotten 7 of their 8 shots to fall here in the 4th. A tremendous offensive outburst. Ivey, and slam dunk by Ivey.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Brunson scanning the floor. Now, here's Toppin. He's tightly guarded. Tipped away. And stolen by Ivey. And now Ivey running the floor all by himself. And slam dunk by Ivey.
You see the explosiveness at both ends. Ivey, a terrific two-way prospect.
Now, how did I get that
Now,
one clean?
Brunson.
I don't know.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Pope loose to the left side wing. And the 3 ball is good. Brunson's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, that equals his 3-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first 3 of this half.
Here's Cunningham, and he goes right over R.J. Barrett and slams it down.
Yeah, the defender completely shook and off balance with that slick move from Cade, and he got just enough room to shoot it.
And one more look at that fantastic Mobile One drive.
And a drive like that one can be a knockout punch. Great finish at this juncture.
For 3, Barrett. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Yeah, that's one way to get back into this game. Keep getting him the ball and let him make the shots.
Time called here. The Pistons decide to talk it over. Imano Ginobili, recently inducted into the Basketball Hall of Fame, and you won a couple rings with that guy. Give us some memories you can share about the great Ginobili.
That's the end of the ball game. Thanks for coming out to support your team. Make sure to get home safely, and we'll see you at the next sporting event.
Oh, they still at 19. Okay. He's still at 13. Now, I turned up for the computer to... Man, he was 0 for 7. I locked his ass down. To score more. I don't know. See, we shot the ball. Why they players didn't shoot the ball? Almost had to do a double-double. Wait, who missing? Wait. Oh, Stewart. Where's Stewart at? Oh, okay. Three for 10. Damn. Oh, I had a double-double.